Hi, guys. I don't know how long this going to last, but we're back. I'm back on YouTube, Earth Sense. Is it 777 Psychic Tarot? Something like that. Formerly Earth Sense, 2 Cents, Tarot 22. We've changed it for the third and final Trinity. One thing for certain, two for sure, three for the Trinity, and secret society, some of you may say. But we're going to do these astrological signs. I got my little mandarin right here because this is my little snack I ate earlier. Welcome. Come in, come in, come in, come in, come in, come in, come in. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Itches. Scratch that. Y'all know I like to have fun. I don't have my hat on. I think the last time or when I was called to open up this channel about a year ago, a year and a half ago, I think it was the end of 2019 when Spirit said, open your channel. It's time. It's time. I'm like, time for what? What you want? What you want me to do? So we opened the channel up then. So for what it may say 10 years, that's not what it is. I haven't been on here. I'm not that weak as a tarot reader and one who is creatively psychic or very highly intuitive. So we're going to get this out. I don't want to waste too much time on that, but I'm back. I'm going to do the energies for the monthly zodiac signs in groups. I explained to you before when I come back I'm going to do them. So I'm back. I've been going through some things. I'm still going through some things. You know, I've been dealing with injury in and off, in and off. I'm not paralyzed yet. Some days I do get a little paralyzed where I can't move. I'm having a little pain right now in my neck because it's getting later and it's wet out. It's damp here in the Pennsylvania area. It's where I live. But we're going to do the cardinal signs. So I explained to you guys when I come back, I'm going to do segments of groups as far as cardinal, fixed, and mutable signs. So I'm going to do the cardinals, considering I'm an earth sign. Hey, Cappies, what up? I love you guys. So let's do this and get this out. I am back. Welcome to you. For those who are here, I know I have 50 subscribers, so we're still trying to create and build the channel up. So just say I'm new if you want to say I'm new, but I'm not new to the intuitive world or the psychic realm. So I'm not new to that. I've been around. I've been gifted. I've accepted my gift as an intuitive or medium who can cross over to the other side and feel energies and connect with those. I hate it. I do not like it. I know a lot of us intuitives don't like that. And I don't like the term psychic because it sounds psycho. You crazy. Crack. You crazy. All y'all psychics crazy. Y'all know y'all crazy. A little touched. But I'm back. I'm going to do these energies for the month, the astrologicals, and I'm going to be doing them again. So write it down because I ain't going to keep repeating it. Y'all know we imbue masculine, feminine energies. This reading for the astrological reading for the cardinals, that is, I believe, myself as an earth sign element, Capricorn, Cancer, Sagittarius, or is it Aries? One of them. It's one of the fire signs. You look it up. This is for the cardinal signs and for Libra. Okay, so let's get this out. Which deck are we going to use? We're going to do this, and it's not going to be too long. Lately, I've been confirming my readings, as you know. When I used to do the energy check-ins, if you want to go on Instagram, it's Mrs. Colors. Let's use the Morgan Greer because you guys are familiar with that. I don't want to use the Egyptian Tarot because you know that gets a little wicked. And of course, we're not going to use the sexual magic because that's for after 12, you know, because your little kids that's not 18 and over should not be watching this YouTube channel. Capiche? Rendezvous? Oui. Okay. Spirit's trying to tell me a friend of mine needs to get in touch. He's in Texas, San Antonio, Buckthorn Pass. That's where he lives anyway. So, here's the Morgan Greer. I ain't seen that in a minute. All right. So we are going to do this. I was trying to put some music on here. What happened to my TV? What's going on here? I wanted to put some music on for you guys. Something soft. So we can have something on, you know. I usually try and do one of those little megahertz. Well, that's my water going off, acting crazy over there. All right, we're going to get some music on. But we're going to do this for the cardinal sign. So if you are of a cardinal sign, Capricorn, Libra, Cancer, and I believe it's Sagittarius or Aries. I could be wrong. It's probably Aries, but it's one of the fire signs. So we're going to do that. And, excuse me. I had some music on here. Rhythm and blues. You know, I like the little letter C mix. I was listening to that the other day. And that was really, really nice. This is one of my favorite songs right here. How you gonna add to me? So if I be singing along, this way YouTube can't check me. And you're not gonna check me anyway, YouTube, because I come from the legal world. I just, you know, shy in and out. Prep for law school, one of those. I file complaints. Okay? Just so you know. K. All right. I may sing along so you'll hear the music. So it's not like you think it's infringement. That's not what that means. But we'll go into that another day because y'all got it all wrong. It cannot always be night. Yeah, that don't mean nothing to me. All right, let's get this out. So we're going to do cardinals, right? We're going to use the Morgan Greer. Give me stimulation. What's your motivation? How you gonna act to me? Yeah. How you gonna act to me? Show me. That's what I want you to show me. Show me the money. Show me the cards. I'm high vibe today. Okay. All right. Yeah, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, YouTube? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Hey, you think you're so bad because you're mad? Close rings. That mean nothing to me. Let's get this out. So generally I pull 7 cards. I'm going to continue to pull 7 cards. This is Earth Sense 777. And we ain't got a lot of time to be trying to explain this. If this resonates with you, take it in. If it doesn't, pass it along to a friend. You may like them, you may not like them, but you may want to help them, okay? So write that down. If it resonates, take it. If not, hey, I don't know. How you gonna add to me? Exactly. That part. So we're going to pull 7 cards. And I got my Isis ring on today. You know, because I got some new lip color today. From Deck of Scarlet. Can you add to me? Alright. So again. You're masculine and feminine. Depending upon the energies you are connecting with at this moment. And the astrological alignment. We all resonate with all the elements. I don't like to usually call out signs particularly, and this is a cardinal reading. So if you are of the cardinal signs, this reading may be for you. Okay, check your Venus, rising, sun, and Vedic signs as far as what that is. Your sun sign, I said that right? Venus, sun, rising. All right. You can check those. And your moon. That's the one I forgot to say. You can check those. If this particular reading for the cardinals doesn't resonate with you, you might want to check the fixed immutable signs that have your astrological element. But you carry all astrological elements within the alignments of the planets. So you understand. I don't need to give you a lesson on that, guys. The lovers was trying to come out. I've seen it. Let's pull 7 cards in my 7 magical way. Hey, I'm back. And we're going to do this. So tell your friends, because as I explained, I just did just to check in with those guys. I have Wigs to Wisdom on Instagram. I'm on Instagram as EarthSense777. That's my business. But we're going to be giving these away along with the candles if you guys know what I do. But I'm not going to share that right now today because we deal with crackling with candles. Turn the flame up. Okay. There's some cards that came out. So we pulled 7 cards in my 7 magical way. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you can follow me there and check the energy check-ins that I did once upon a time do weekly. Now I'm going to carry along and do those. The Emperor come out. So he has something to say for you particular Aries if this is your cardinal reading or you're in your fire element, okay? Oh, they just all coming out good. Very good, Spirit. I like it. Oh, I don't know. Somebody's trying to right their wrongs because somebody's trying to get away with something and they're being very defensive. Somebody's doing something. Okay, the Emperor. Get your shit together, Emperor. What's going on here? The Justice card came out. You got the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords. What's up? The Three of Cups. All right, so that's how we're going to do this. I'll show you cards in a minute. Let me pull that back a little bit so I can have me a little room. Is that all right? All right, all right, all right. If y'all know me, you know I like to have fun. I can be a little silly and giddy. That's what we Caps do, because that's who we are, earth and elementally. Yeah, we like to play in dirt. Okay, and what? I like to play with worms too. But I also like the water. Cancers, what up? Hi, guys. Oh, that's good energy. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. We got 5 cards here. Okay, we got the Magician here who wanted to pop on now. He tried to be slick and sly and sneaky like he always doing. That's the trickster, because that's what the Magician do. But we ain't going to deal with you in this reading today, trickster. Okay? He really would be the trickster if he was in the reverse, but he's just dealing with all those mastering energies, okay? Don't be falling on the floor, because I'm in a comfortable position right now. See how he do? See how he do, guys? He a little trickster. He a little trickster. He a little trickster. Doing his little magic already, right? He play too much. I'm trying to get a card off the floor. And him and the Emperor. Y'all not going to be ganging up on me. Aries. The Sun. Look. Let me tell you what Spirit just did. Yeah, he is trying to be sly. And I'm going to leave it like that. You know why? Because he was not in the reverse position. As all that just did what it did, because he trying to his little slick shit with the Justice card, he flipped himself around in the reverse. And Spirit said, leave it, because that's what he was doing in the beginning. Remember I said that to you guys, right? Because I said if he was in the reverse, he'd be playing out to be the trickster, right? Let me get comfortable, because a chick ain't as young as y'all is. I ain't no spring chicken. I know I look young, but I ain't. Okay? All right, I'm a grandmother now. Get your shit together. I don't play games. I tell it like it is, like it T.I. is. Hey, what up, YouTube? All right, we got the Sun here. Oh, and the High Priestess wanted to come out in the reverse too. Should I take it? No. Because whatever's in the dark going to stay there, because this little Magician here trying to be slick. It's our 7 cards right here. You got the Emperor in the overall position. What up, Aries? Hey, what's going on? We're going to put that up there just like that. Then we got the Nine of Wands. Succeeding that, the Seven of Swords. That's that trickster. And you know he landed up between the actual Seven of Swords and the Three of Cups. So what's that about, Magician? What you doing? Yeah, you trying to be slick and sly. But we got you. We got your number. This came out, the Magician. Then we got the actual Three of Cups. Celebration time. Come on. Let's celebrate. The Justice card. The Sun. Joy and happiness. Love will make you do right. Make you do wrong. Joy. I'm back. Hi. That's the Sun right there. Okay? That's what's going on. Is that too loud for y'all? Let's turn that down so you can hear me. Yeah, I know I might sound crazy, but I'm in a real damn good place. I wasn't feeling too good today, but I'm here now. I'm here. So y'all can come on in. You can subscribe. Get yourself into a new vibe. Positive vibes, please. If you know who my twin is, you can check that on Instagram and you can follow along, because that's me. It's me. I'm here. I know y'all might not want to believe it, but it is what it T.I. is. I ain't make that up. We share that same soul vibration. Positive vibes, please. Okay, so we got the Emperor in the overall position. So here's what's going on in this reading for you cardinal signs, because y'all need to get your shit together, particularly you Aries, because that's of your fire element, which is our overall position in the Emperor right here, right? I ain't make that up. And then you got the last card, which is the Sun. When this is the last card, we all know this is a positive energy that trumps everything else going on with the Emperor and the Sun here. So whatever you thought you was doing, magician, you hear that? That's my water bottle. That's some serious energy. He don't like it because we on to his shit. See the justice card? That came right before the sun. Look how the sun just wanted to go back in the overall position. I'm not doing this. Spirit is doing this. Oh, I feel that energy. Can y'all feel that? It's going all through my soul. It's vibrating. Vibrating. Yeah. He wanted to do all his little slick stuff, and then he want to get over there, and then he want to get mad. Don't nobody care about you getting mad, Aries. Don't nobody care about you and all that fire that you want to blow out. Calm your ass down. Make it right. Get it right. Do right. And act like you want to be happy and give into this celebration. You understand? All right? Don't try and play them little tricks and games on me, because we done dealt with that little stuff. And it's right up against the actual 6 or 7 of swords. So this is definitely trickery. Somebody just doing something real sneaky, deceptive, cunning, conniving. You're a thief. You like to steal the joy of people. But it ain't going to happen. Not up in this reading. Not today. Baby. Okay? So however you need to guard yourself, defend yourself, watch your monies. Ain't no pentacles came out in here, but you need to watch your monies and watch anything of anyone who's trying to steal your joy. See that? We ain't having it. We ain't having it. You can keep your little sticks and stones and highs and robs to yourself. Get it right. Okay? Bring some balance to the situation, some peace and order, like the Emperor. Get into your authoritative, controlling spirit. You know, with this trickster, this is all manipulative. You got this right here. Be mindful of people like this who try to rob you of your joy. You understand? Okay, because here, you can stand guard and be watchful of this spirit. See that right here? You don't need that in your life. But you do need to get in your position and understand, let people know who's in charge. And that's you. Particularly those who are in these third parties, these group situations where you perhaps are going out places with others. And you have this watchful third eye who's trying to make problems and issues for you. Right? But you have a father figure here, somebody who is older, of an uncle, who's kind of watching over the whole situation and who's guiding and leading you, particularly you in your cardinal position. That's you, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aries, I believe. I think it's Sagittarius. Again, I could be wrong. It's probably Aries. I got to get my book. I forgot which are the cardinal signs, but I definitely know Libra, Capricorn, Cancer. So if you cardinal energies, this reading is for you. And I'm not going to make it real long. So I'm going to be doing these again monthly. So you can follow along. You can have those come and join me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you like the video, definitely hit the likes, because YouTube works off of an algorithm as to what's going on with the actual processions and resonations of the reading, particularly how they use words, sounds, rhythms, that nature, more or less words, as far as the algorithms as to what you're matching and meeting up. So we have the sun here, right? So we got the actual 3 of Cups, where upon you being mindful and watchful and getting into your authoritative, controlling spirit, knowing that you hold charge, you are in charge of your destiny and purpose in life, how you bring order and balance to any situation, particularly those that are of third parties or groups where you're hanging out with others, or you're in these social settings or advanced situations where you perhaps are learning things of a nature where you're with the cups being here, where you're expressing things of a nurturing nature. Okay, but this magician here up against the cups and the extra deceptive card, one who's being very sneaky, and one who's also, when you're dealing with this confused spirit that tries to confuse, trick, and manipulate, with the magician being there in the reverse, and this guarded, this defensive card here, the 9 of Wands, where you're trying to expand what you're doing with the actual Three of Cups being here. As I say, these group settings where you're in these positions of understanding how you should express yourself with the Emperor in the overall position and the Justice card here. Knowing when it's right, it's right. When it feels right, you'll do right. And you don't have to put yourself in situations upon people, around people who are trying to steal from you, again, as far as your joy, your happiness, where you're in touch with your emotions. It's enlightened. It's an enlightening of feelings, sincere, heartfelt emotions. But sometimes up against the Magician card in the reverse, some of you can be a little too emotional, and you can be this kind of show-off spirit where you want to be seen, a lot of times with the Emperor in the overall position. Spirit says yes, but learn to balance all that out and give some order to how you express yourself in the public eye, being around people, where you need to be a bit guarded and watchful as you watch others around you with the Magician here, because some people are really not your friends. That's what's going on here with the Sun card being here. Spirit says, yes, you need to really be in this position of guard, police, Emperor, judge, and jury with the Emperor here. Again, the overall spirit as to who your real friends are, because some of your friends who you think they are not really who they pretend to be, with the Sun card being here. So be mindful of that. People acting like children around you in these social settings who gather on, and they play like they have your best interests at heart, but in reality they're just tricking you or misleading you, with this Seven of Swords being here, where you need to be more controlling and guarded and defensive against any deceptive spirits or energies that are around you. Okay, let's get some I don't want the Romance Angels. I want Moonology. And where is my other cards at? My Witch's Wisdom. You need to be mindful. So where it comes to people around you, be very mindful and watchful, for whatever needs to be seen, so that no one is trying to steal what makes you happy and fulfilled, with the Justice card being here. Let's get some clarifiers here and see what's going on. We don't need to clarify why the Emperor is there. You know who he is. So, I mean, for some of these people, like I say, for who you think are your friends, with the Three of Cups being here, who really aren't your friends, up against the Magician card in the reverse, this manipulative, conniving, cunning spirit. It's a time for healing. And with the Sun card being here, that's exactly what that is. That's also healing with the Sun card. So that's that card there confirming the reading. Actually, I wanted to get some clarifiers here. So, let me use the gold pack, because I didn't bring the Philly deck up here. I'll use the gold pack. I'll use the gold pack since we're coming right back, and we'll clarify this. That's one to confirm. I usually use the clarifiers or the oracles to confirm the reading. And I'll pull some other, I just have angels and ancestors. I don't have earth magic up here. So I usually pull those. I'll pour one, considering I'll try and keep it limited to one. And if Spirit guides me, sometimes I'll do an I Ching. I've been working with the I Ching as my guides have given me, as a gift. So I use that within the readings. And the I Ching, if you ever experienced the I Ching, is no joke. So we want to know why the Nine of Wands is here. This is someone who's trying to work hard against something, who's going up against these struggles and deceptive spirits, someone who's trying to block you, more or less, with the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords being here. But we have, clarifying the Nine of Wands, we have the Six of Clubs, or Wands, right? So when you deal with the Six of Wands, you're dealing with, it's the same energy, more or less, coming out of this battling spirit of being very guarded and defensive, trying to defend your honor against someone, or others. That's what that is, what's clarifying that. So when you around people, again, cardinal signs, be mindful of the people who pretend to have your best interest at heart and are just doing things within your blind's eye or mind to act like they have it, but they don't. So be very watchful of this type of energy with the Three of Cups here around you in the sun, because what needs to be brought to the surface as far as any highlights is this time of healing. That confirms that is what that is. Why is the Seven of Swords here, Spirit? And I hope we don't get cut off, because I may have to put this in two pieces, but I don't think we will. We have two. Spirit gave you, okay, this flipped over. Gave you the Three of Pentacles. So there's your Pentacles there, still dealing with group settings, learning some things, learning who's your real friends. That's what this reading is all about as far as you cardinal signs. Those who pretend to be your friends really are not, with the conniving and deceptive card there, the Magician. I don't like to use the Magician because generally this is someone who's doing magic on you, but not in this reading. There's no magic being done. There's just people who's pretty much smiling in your face with the Sun card here and the Emperor, and who's just doing this trickery, this nonsense behind your back with the Justice card being here. So there needs to be some order to it, and it needs to be something where you need to cut those people out of your lives, because you need to learn to master your emotions up against Three of Cups being here. Like I said, getting in this authoritative, controlled spirit where you understand who your real friends are. You understand? Very good. This didn't ring that time because we're on video, so I must have it set up. So the Three of Pentacles is here. Learn who your real friends are. Again, with the deceptive card here, confirming that. Why is the Magician here in the reverse? Because you remember it came up in the upright, and then I said if it was in the reverse, it'd be this manipulative, controlling spirit with the Emperor in the overall position. But the Three of Pentacles confirming the Seven of Swords as far as this conniving, sneaky spirit, somebody trying to do these tricks and all this little runaround. Yeah, with the Three of Cups being here, you have the Six of Cups. So who this person is this I'm talking too fast. Manipulative, trickster, conniving spirit with the Magician in the reverse. It's someone who's been around you for a long time. Someone who perhaps have been a childhood friend of yours. Oh, Spirit is speaking to me. That's for you Capricorns, Cancers. It's Cardinals. This is my reading too. It's those who are in the past who've been around you for a very long time. Because the Emperor is somebody who is very experienced, who's older, who's wise, who's also been around the block and who understand people. So you can't trick this person. You understand? Because this person been there, did that. And they're biting the bullet down. So they'll watch you and they'll act like they don't understand what you're doing. But it's the time now for you to release all of that with the actual Six of Cups being here. This is someone, who deals with these childlike behaviors, right? Up against the Three of Cups. And it's in the social circle, but it's somebody who's been in your life, some of you, for a very long time. Somebody who's of a childhood nature, or somebody you actually go out with, you hang out with, you've been hanging out with for quite some time, who's part of your social circle, with the Sun being here, that's been there all along, who plays on your emotions or your integrity. As far as the Justice card being here, Spirit says, yes, that's what that is. So be mindful of people who are doing this type of manipulative trickery, okay? Because they're not your friend, like I said. Why is the Three of Cups here? It's these people who've been in your life since childhood, or somebody who's just dealing with this childlike behavior. You had the Ten of Cups being here, which is same thing, family. It's someone, if you want to confirm that again or clarify it, it's someone who's been around you, who's like family to you, with the Ten of Cups being here. Spirit said keep this with the actual King of Wands. Okay? So be very mindful and guarded and defensive as to who your real friends are. That is confirming the Three of Cups. It's someone in your family or someone who's like family to you, or somebody who's been a friend around you, with the King of Wands being there for a very long time up against the actual Emperor in the overall position. So why is the Justice card here? And then we're going to close this out. Okay. This is pretty good. The Two of Pentacles. Cha-cha-ching, ching, ching, ching. Yeah, you need to make a choice. I like that. And that came up confirming the actual clarifying the Justice card. As far as you making the decision, as I said, to cut these people out with the actual swords being here, you know, being mindful. What we say about those from the past, you're just kind of looking back, or you holding on with the cups being there to people who've been in your life for a very long time, with the Emperor being here in the Justice card. But this is bringing order to the situation again, as we stated, making a decision and just balancing it all out and understanding who these people are, trying to act like they're friends and family of yours, but they're really not, with the Magician in the reverse. Okay? Why is the Sun card here? So you're going to deal with making a choice whether you want them in your life, as they've been for a very long time. You know, with the Six of Cups being there, dealing with people from the past, or pretty much pushing them to the past up against the actual Seven of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. You know, and for some of you who are a little younger, and it's not really dealing with any young energy because no pages came out, not as of yet. We're going to confirm the Sun. That is childlike spirit, though. Just being childlike. It could be somebody with the Six of Cups and the Sun being there, but I'm getting more or less somebody who's a childhood friend who's been in your life for a very long time, somebody from your past, and that's a friend or family member who's just been there. Not really getting family, though. Spirit is saying this is a friend who's like family to you. You know, where you're going to have to make a choice where it concerns justice and doing what feels right, with the Sun card being here for you. Okay, because they mean you no good with the Magician and the reverse position and the Emperor there. That's why I said from the beginning, getting this authoritative spirit where you're more controlling and mindful and watchful as to those who have your best interests at heart. Yeah, you have the King of Cups. What we say about that? Mastering your emotions, absolutely. And then you have the Four of Swords, cutting these people out. So when you're dealing with the Four Swords, you know what we're dealing with. Taking time out to reflect, with the Sun confirming that, right? As to who has your best interest at heart. Like a king, you know, who's expressing true emotions, with the Four of Swords being here in the Sun. But there needs to be some healing, as this clarified the Sun. So with all that, the King of Cups, you know, this King and the Emperor, and then you have the King of Clubs. These are people who are older. But this person who's in your life is somebody who's been there for a very long time, with the Ten of Cups that came out, clarifying the actual Three of Cups, who's been there for a very long time, who's a friend, but they're like family. Okay, it's time to cut them out. Okay, it's your choice to make, though. If you want to keep putting up with this manipulative trickery, this conniving spirit where they steal, and some of them do steal, because some of them, Spirit is telling me, have done some real nasty stuff behind your back where it concerns emotions, or even things dealing with the wands, some type of sexual passion that you don't even know about. And they call themselves your friend, and they act like family. You know, it'd be like, you got to watch some people be like, hey, sis. What's up, sis? What's up, bro? What up, my nigga? No. They're not your friends. They're not your friends. Because the King of Cups is here. So you need to get into this spirit of really making a decision, with the Two of Pentacles being here. You know, you've been juggling with like, I don't know. It's always been something there about this person that you haven't liked. But, you know, it's a time for healing, confirming all that. Let's get some more moonology. And we're going to close this out. So let's confirm the reading. And I'm going to get an angels and ancestors and read that and close it out. The answers you need are coming. Let's get a couple more. This is confirming the reading. This is how we do these energy check-ins. And I actually like this. So this way we can do this. We can continue to go on as far as the twin flame journey reading, so you can understand really what that's all about. Because I know I've been hearing some readers say other things. You know, it's not a romantic journey. For some it is not. For others it is. Absolutely. But the mission of that, we'll talk about that in the twin flame readings, is for all intent purposes of to raise the vibration and elevation of humanity and the love frequency. And I'm going to leave that there. So if you're interested, you can check in with the twin flame soulmate readings. Let's get 2 more. Spirit said no, that's it. Okay, we're not going to force it. Let's get some witch's wisdom because we're going to close this out. I'm going to try to keep these readings under 30 to 45 minutes. Okay. If you want to check any other energy check-ins, I do monthly check-ins now. I did weekly where I was on Instagram. You can go on Instagram, which is Mrs. Colors, MRZ dot underscore colors with a Z underscore Earth Sense. So if you just put an MRZ, it's going to pop up. I'm there. You can go into the actual series under the actual weekly energy check-ins that I did last year. And you can go into those. They're not time stamped or sensitive. So you can go into any of those if you want to view those for whatever's going on with you. And you can get into it. Okay. All right. We're confirming the reading. I like this. I do. It feels good being back. It does. I know a lot of us readers have taken time off because we were dealing with some sensitive issues personally. And I'm still dealing with some. But we're confirming the reading. So this is how I used to do the energy check-ins. I do 7 cards in my 7 magical way. Let's get my glasses here because you know a chick old. Familiar. This is somebody you know. They're familiar. You know this person. They're like family. It's a familiar guardian. And also you have, like I said about this emperor, you have a father, uncle, or godfather, or someone of an older figure who's been telling you about this person. They're not your friend. Okay, so listen to that emperor. Remember, this is the emperor here who came out in the overall position. They know what they're talking about. You know, if they're in this father figure spirit and they're speaking to you not like a parent-child in this parent-child negative connotative mode where they're treating you like a child, but this friend, yeah, they like to treat you like a child. You don't get to talk down to me. And I have friends like that, or I had, who's been in my life for a long time. And I just cut some people off. You know, people be like, well, I'm trying to reconcile and reconnect back with friends. I don't need to. Let me tell you something. I'm a real Capricorn. We'll cut your ass off and we don't give a damn about how you feel. Because, see, we're a friend to the end. And when you cross us, that's it. You don't get to do that. Yes, look, boundaries. Here's the sword right here. What do we say? Atame, boundaries. Have those. And cut them itches off, okay? Because they not your friends. All right? Okay, we're still going. Yeah, it's somebody of a familiar spirit. Let's get a couple more. What else we want to do? We don't want to do no more. So that's what this is for you cardinal signs. That you Capricorn, Cancers, and Libras. And I don't know why I want to think it's Aries and not Sagittarius. I think Sagittarius is mutable. Because they could be funny. Security! Security! You need the witch's cottage. Throw that stuff right back. Where my ring at? What'd I do with my ring? Right here. See this right here? This is a money clip. The root of all evil. Okay? You need to bounce that shit right back. That's what you do. They ain't doing no magic, but for those who do, because magic doesn't necessarily have to do with any type of ritual. Particularly, we had the full moon, a new moon on the, 31st? Or no, just the other day, whatever day that was. The 1st. You ain't gonna be nobody's April Fool. How about that? Yeah, call security and cut their asses out. That's what that is, that swords that came out. See this right here? This is confirming a reading. I ain't make this up. This y'all reading. See that right there? Light that fire. Light that fire with every kiss. They like smiling in your face and talking about you behind your back. You don't need friends like that in your life. You know, get into that justice, victorious spirit. One more. Respect. autumn, initiation. Yeah. That's all that right there. I'm going to leave that there. That confirms the reading. You got to make people respect you. But look how this pentacle is here. So perhaps for some of you, they are doing some type of magic. But you reverse that shit right back. You know what to do? Okay? The autumn is coming. Whatever that means for you. Watchtower of the West. So what I'm getting from that, like autumn, it's this windy spirit, this person of a windy energy. You know, that's this so-called friend. Never let your left hand know what your right hand is doing. As far as the east is from the west. Be watchful. That's what this watchtower is here. Confirming the reading, what I said about that. And initiation, take the first step. Cut people out. Don't nobody got time for that stuff. Let's get some, oh, God, guys. I gotta move. Why you put that all the way over there? I gotta do my exercise and stuff. A chick used to dance now. I used to run track and all kinds of stuff. I gotta get myself back in shape. Let's get the angels and ancestors to close this out and confirm the reading. Okay, what we working on? 4140, 4111 it was just now. Look up 4111. Let's confirm this. But what I'm getting from this, you know, is that who you think are your friends, even some of your family members, same thing. These people, they don't have your best interest at heart. They just smile and cheese and Cheetos in your face and be the daggone Cheeto himself behind your back, stealing everything from you. With cheese all around their mouth, looking like the cat himself, right? Done slept with your man, slept with your girlfriend, and all kinds of stuff. These people are not to be trusted. That's that Seven of Swords. You can't trust these people. That's why the Justice card is way at the end of the deck before the Sun card. But their little tricks are going to be enlightened. So like I said, whatever they think is in the dark, you know, and yes, you can take the time to heal. But even from that confirmed card with the Sun, you know, a time for healing. That's telling you exactly right there what you need to do. Right? Don't be all day spirit with this card. Oh, shoot. We got two cards. I'm only going to read one. They did come out. Two came out. Spirit wanted two to come out. It said Direction Guardian. Choose your path. Then you have Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. I'm going to read Direction, Choose your path. Okay? Because that's the first one that came out before Heart Guardian. I didn't even see that one under the bottom. So there's Earth Guardian, Direction right here. All right. So we're going to read that. But you have Heart Guardian too. And what I can gather from that, if we have time, if I feel like it, we're 3 minutes in. So we may read that too. But let's read this and let's get this on. The message of the Direction Guardian, choosing your path. Connect with your deepest desires. Then choose the path that will make your heart and soul sing. So now I see why this came out. But you have, now I read real fast, so follow along. About the Direction Guardian card. The Direction Guardian card represents the angels of direction. These amazing angels are the ones who come to us when we are at a crossroads with that Two of Pentacles and don't know which way to go. We are unsure of what is right for us. What I say about that? If it feels right, it's right. Or make it right. It should feel right. So if you're unsure of what is right for us, of the bigger picture with the Authority card there, they can help us know what is best for all involved. That's that group, those parties. Direction Guardian card refers to the vision of the Hebrew prophet Ezekiel, who is said to have seen an angel with 4 different faces. And that deals with that magician as it deals with mastering all the elements of fire, water, air, earth, correct? So, as it deals with the 4 faces dealing with the Ezekiel or the angel, have seen that. I'm saying this to you. One was a child or cherub. One was a bull. So we just stated that, right? One was a lion and one was an eagle. You guys knew where I was going with this. These 4 faces show that angels can appear in many guises. And what we talked about from the beginning of the angels when this all was coming out, the force was coming through, right? You can go back. But these guises, however they appear in many different formats, they guide us in many different directions, but always for our highest good. The extended messages is your path is not set in stone. So these people who thought you were your friends, even though they've been there a long time, you know what to do. And your angels and guides have no expectations for you, nor should you have any for yourself. There are many directions you can take. Absolutely, it's your choice. None of them are wrong, as they all hold perfect opportunities to grow and to learn. But life is to be enjoyed and savored. So if you know that there's a decision to be made, what we say about that? It's your choice, though. And particularly if you are feeling indecisive, choose the path you know is going to make you light up. That is the sun here. Joy and happiness. And choose with your heart. So with that, we relate back to the actual heart guardian. And that's going to be right in here, too. Because I know it's got to be in here. It's all the guardians, so it's going to be in with the guardian messages. Stop playing with me, Spirit. I know y'all want me to read it, and then we're going to close this out. There we go. I'm not crazy. Had this for a long time now, okay? Love and let yourself be loved. Here's the message to confirm and close out this reading. Welcome with open arms, opportunities to give and receive love. And not that fake shit. Excuse me. We're not dealing with that. We're not opening up. We're going to close that down. The heart guardian is an angelic energy that can help you call for protection and guidance with all issues surrounding the heart. This is essentially the angel who helps you with all relationships. And that's what we spoke about as far as the 3 of Cups, even the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Cups, where it deals with our emotions. However, we need to express ourselves in a true light. Okay, so let's continue. This is essentially the angel who helps you with all relationships, whether they be with yourself, family, or even a romantic connection. And this is not romantic. This deals with friendship. And for some, actually, it can be, because your friends are your lovers as well. Absolutely. So for some of you, this message is speaking to you, where you're not in a relationship where you need to be. And you need to cut that out because it's not for your best good. She can enable you to move beyond any limiting fears about trust. Discern whom to trust and understand how you can move forward in a balanced relationship with that person. In this card, she is adorned with a sacred heart and draped in a red cloak to show her capacity to let love lead the way. Here's the extended message. You are love. You are lovable and loving. The energy of love is surrounding your whole world at this time. Angels are swirling around you, encouraging you to open. You hear, see that? See the light? Angels are swirling all around you. They're here, encouraging you to open your heart and reveal the blessings that you have to offer. Don't let people take advantage of you and strip you of your true integrity or emotions or what you can bring to any situation, with the 3 of Cups being there. They want you to know that you are a highly loving being who deserves to give and receive love. If you are finding it challenging to feel love at this time, it's important for you to give yourself credit where it's due. You are also encouraged to welcome support from others. Learn to receive. Learn to receive. I don't think y'all heard me. Learn to receive. Don't try and do everything on your own. If you are working on a relationship or in a new relationship, this card can usher in energies that allow you to forge a powerful connection with your partner. Love is in the air. Okay, that's that. And I'm going to say good night. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Take care. I have to upload this. It's going to take forever off of my phone. But it worked. My video is going strong. Up to 48. I dealt with it a little extra time. Okay, that's because the other card came out. But we kept it within the time frame. Okay, I'm going to try and keep it under an hour. I said 30 to 45 minutes. So 30 to 45 minutes. 30 to 45 minutes. 30 to 45 minutes? Okay. Take care, guys. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because we only have just a minimum of people. We're still pretty new and we're still shaking and baking here. Okay, so take care.